Good morning, y'all. It is glucose test day. All right, so it is 9 o'clock. My appointment's at 9:30. I just woke up, just took a shower. I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling clean, I'm feeling good, okay? And I actually have to leave out in a few minutes, but I just wanted to come on here real quick and let you know glucose is going down. And my doctor said I could eat before. Just try not to eat nothing like super sugary. I'm not hungry at all, so I've been drinking water and eating Baby Bell cheese just to put something on my stomach. Because I've been having like dizzy spells lately. I'm hot as hell. I'm hot. It's like 70 degrees outside. It's like 70 degrees in this apartment and I'm sweating my ass off. Pregnancy child. Let me not complain today. Okay. Anyways, I'm on my way out the door. I guess I have to go check in, do my urine test, drink the glucose thing, sit for an hour, and they take my blood. And I think I'm gonna have a brief appointment, do the Doppler and all that. Oh, let me show you my outfit. So this is my outfit for the day. Some light leggings and a t-shirt. That's the type of vibe we're on all week. Don't judge me, okay? No makeup, of course. Can we take a moment? Ignore the sweat. Ignore the sweat. Can we take a moment to see how far my skin has come? I'm gonna do a skincare video really soon because I brought my skin back from the brink of destruction, okay? Shout out to my baby for ruining my skin, but also shout out to my baby for teaching me how to bring it back to health, okay? Bring it back to life. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm talking too much and I'm getting myself hot and I can't breathe. So I'll see y'all at the appointment. I'm walking past Chick-fil-A. I really want to stop.
Beautiful.
I hope you heard that. I'm very much pregnant. Leave me alone. Anyways, I'm 25 weeks as of yesterday, and I think I forgot to say that. But I'm gonna go to the doctor. Let's go get checked. Running out of steam. Yay!
And I'll let Dr. come down when we're ready.
Sounds good, thank you.
You're welcome. You can leave guys if you want.
Okay.
Hey, sorry to have you waiting. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good. You're doing your glucose today, right?
Yes.
Do you know what time your blood draw is?
I think she said 10:50.
Okay.
Yeah. Just finished it.
Okay. You feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm like exhausted, so.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
That's
Sometimes
relaxing.
it makes people feel weird. You know, that's why I asked.
Uh-huh.
You and I have not met. I'm Dr. McDonald. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What's going on with you? Anything?
Not really. I've been very crampy lately. But other than that, I think everything's been normal. Just tired, but other than that, feeling pretty good.
And when you say crampy, tell me more about that.
I think it's more so growing pains, stretching pains, and things like that.
Okay.
I have been feeling like a mild period cramp feeling on and off, which I haven't really felt since the beginning.
Okay.
But no blood, no spotting, anything like that. So I figured.
And not too intense, just kind of like mild.
Just pretty mild.
Okay.
Definitely uncomfortable, but it fades pretty quick.
Okay. You trying to stay hydrated and things?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, as best as I can.
Yeah, if ever you feel like that's picking up in intensity or frequency, definitely let us know. Because we don't want to miss, you know, if things are starting to change in there. I mean, what you're describing does sound pretty reasonable. But just, I guess, you know, don't be a stranger if you need to reach out. Like, you know, we can be reached even after hours or on the weekend if you feel like something's picking up.
Okay, sure. Yeah, and I know Braxton Hicks can start around now-ish, so I definitely didn't think too much of it, but I'll keep an eye on it. But lots of movements, lots of punching and kicking me.
That's good.
All
That's
night.
how it feels. It's good.
All night. So yeah, that's about it though.
Okay, let's listen to your baby and measure your belly, which is something we do every visit now after 2 weeks. And then are you scheduled out for any more visits?
I have one more late August. I think that's my third trimester one, or it might be right before.
Right at the cusp. So let's make at least a couple more, so then you'll come in every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then, have you started working on a pediatrician yet?
No.
So that's something to put on the to-do list.
Okay.
Start thinking about it. I can give you some names if you need some help starting with that.
Okay.
Pediatricians classes, it's a good time to start looking into those as well. Some people take like a what to expect with, you know, labor and delivery class. You know, there's a one called Understanding Birth. You don't have to, it's up to you if you want to take it or not. There is newborn basics, CPR. You don't have to take any classes, right? There's no prerequisite for having a baby, but some people will at least do that Understanding Birth class just to understand what's about to happen. Or you don't have to take an unfortunate class at all. You can take like anything, you know. But just good time to start thinking about that. And then eventually you'll need to register yourself at the hospital. But the billing department usually tells you more about that, about registration and what that looks like. Measuring appropriately. Sounds like a train.
Feels like a train.
That's the truth. That is the truth. Let me back it up.
Hey y'all, I am back home. I am exhausted. That was a long, grueling appointment. Okay, so I did get some footage, so you already saw that. But I just got my blood drawn. It hurt really bad, like it always does. But luckily, the actual glucose test results, she said the turnaround time is like 24 to 48 hours usually. So I'll know my results of that really, really soon. So I'm gonna pop back on here and let y'all know what it says when I'm able to see that. Other than that, I mean, I had my appointment with my doctor. She was cool. Baby's cool. Everything's great. So I only ended up having to actually wait in the waiting room for like a glucose test to be done, because you have to wait an hour from once you finish the drink to when you can actually get your blood drawn. I only had to sit for about, it was like 30 minutes or so because of the doctor appointment in between. So I appreciated that. I was so tired. Like I was sitting there getting ready to go to sleep. But I just wanted to double back real quick. So in my last video about the 20-week scan, I was told that, you know, I had some low-level looking placenta previa, or like an indicator of that. So they didn't tell me the specifics of like how far my placenta was from the cervix or whatever the case is. And if they did, I didn't remember, or I didn't remember it correctly. So I checked in with my doctor today because I initially thought I was supposed to get checked for that again. But what she said was like the margin was so small that it would be pointless to check, right? So I guess the indicator is anything less than like 2 centimeters is like a little iffy, right? Unless you're like way too close. But I initially thought that she said it was like I was a whole half centimeter too close to the cervix. Does that make sense? So I would be like 1.5 centimeters away instead of closer to 2. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think I understood correctly. The doctor checked it again today, and she was like, no, not checked it again, but she checked like over the lab work and stuff and the ultrasound that I did. She checked it again, and she was like, no, you're 1.95 centimeters away from the cervix. And I was like, 1.95, so 2 centimeters? She's like, yeah, 2 centimeters. So it was just kind of a little misunderstanding. She said the margin is just like too small. She said if I was more like 1.8, they would continuously check me. But, you know, I haven't had any cramping or anything like that, any other indicators. So she's just like, girl, you're straight. Like, don't even bother with it. We'll continue to check in with the symptoms. And then, you know, and if you're feeling uncomfortable, we'll go ahead and have another ultrasound a little bit later on. But, you know, we'll give it a little more time to keep correcting itself if it even needs to be corrected, because technically that is in the safe margin. So I definitely heard her. I understood what she was saying. Y'all, I'm so tired. Like, I'm gonna take a nap before I had to clock in to work in about an hour. But yeah, I was like, okay, that's one less thing to worry about. So that was definitely good news. I think I just misunderstood what she was telling me the first time, the other doctor was telling me, because I'm like, girl, schedule me for what you got to schedule me for. Anyway, about the actual glucose drink, I forgot to say that my mind is literally scattered. I feel like y'all hyped it, y'all dragged it. It wasn't that bad. It tastes bad, but it doesn't. And I was more scared for the texture, because everybody's like, yeah, it's so thick, syrupy, whatever. But it was smooth like water or juice. But the thing was, like, going down, it didn't really taste like anything. But when you start to swallow it, that's when it feels thick. That's when it feels, you could taste like the sugar. And it's not sugar like candy sugar, cookie sugar. No, it's like medicine sugar. So that's what the issue was like constantly swallowing that down. But the taste wasn't bad. I mean, it really didn't taste like anything. I mean, I wouldn't even say it tastes like medicine until you like swallow it and you get that medicine feeling. And while I was drinking it, it was definitely making me a little dizzy. She said people typically feel a little bit of dizziness, a little bit of nausea, but also sleepiness, which I was already tired. I was instantly knocked out after I had that. So yeah, but it really wasn't that scary. The bottle was smaller than I thought it would be too. Instantly, while I was like drinking it down, trying to drink it down quick, it was definitely nauseating, but I didn't never feel like it was going to come back up. However, right about now, it's been an hour. I feel like it's just sloshing in my tummy, and the baby didn't like it. I've been feeling a lot of this the whole time. Well, maybe the baby liked it, and that's why the baby's kicking, or who knows, right? So, anyways, I'm not feeling good. My stomach is feeling a little sour, and I'm just really sleepy. So I'm gonna check back in whenever I get the results of how the glucose test actually went. Fingers crossed that everything's normal, everything's good. Otherwise, we will have to be back next week for the 3-hour test, and like, no. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Hey y'all, I'm back. It is the next morning. Excuse the crust. I had a rough night last night with my stomach, and I just woke up not too long ago. I'm still not really feeling it, but I'm getting ready to try and eat. However, my doctor did just call me this morning and let me know that my glucose test was completely normal. Your girl is in tip-top shape as we wanted. Okay, this is what we prayed for. I am so glad the glucose test is over. I don't have to do the 3-hour one. It's all good. They haven't sent the actual results yet, but they just wanted to call me and let me know. So I couldn't tell you like what my numbers are. And honestly, do you really care about that? It was normal. We good. We straight. Okay. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't have another appointment for another 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks, I think. So no appointment content coming up soon, but subscribe for more of that, because the ball is gonna get rolling. Like this baby is gonna be due. And I'm really nervous. I don't know what to expect, which is why I'm making these videos for y'all too. And that's just about it. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. More videos coming to you soon. I will see you on the next one. Bye.